Whew. You want to know the secrets to patience? Cut paper. Greetings, my name is Manny Knight, aka the Serial Doodlist, and I'm back again with a brand new Sunday video. As you see, this is my second Sunday in a row uploading. I tried not to keep these scheduled, these bonus videos, because I like to make these as a treat for you guys. So it's like, oh hey, he uploaded something before the weekend Saturday, or oh wow, he uploaded something right after Saturday. That's really cool of him. I try to do it that way, so I try not to create a schedule pattern. I feel like I'm mumbling. I got a few announcements that I'm going to make after this video, so let's get right into it. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. Usually I upload time-lapse videos, product reviews, and just stuff that's fun to me. Today I'm going to talk about what I'm working on for the rest of 2017 going into fall and winter. And this specific, this project that I've been working on for quite some time. One fun fact about me, I am a big fan of music. I feel like everyone is a real big fan of music. It's something that you can easily resonate with, as well as visual art. But usually when I'm creating art pieces or just brainstorming ideas, I have music on in the background or music plugged into my ears. And something came to me one day, way back in 2016, that I should create album covers, mock album covers. At the time, I was dabbling with digital art, more so with geometric shapes and just overall just graphic design, more so than like digitally doing illustrations and whatnot, that I'm now practicing to do more. Getting back to what I was saying, I was doing mock magazine covers because I love magazines, and I was like, this is really cool. What if I do this with album art? So I listened to some of my favorite tracks, and I came up with the idea and concept that I would create a series of album art based off of my emotions, my thoughts, and what I perceive the world to be. And this is what came out of it. And these are just a couple of examples of some stuff that I've done. You've seen a few of these actually in my previous videos. One of my previous videos, I'll link it like somewhere in the corner there with the little eye, yeah, so let's get into it. So like I was saying, to test myself as a designer and to test myself doing more digital work, I decided to create album art. And this was actually the first piece that I made, and it's called Descend, and it's a 3-part series of album art within the actual project series. I know it's very confusing, but bear with me here. And it's called Descend. And basically it's a 3-stage series about what it means to go from being a child into adulthood through symbolism. And what I have here is I created a light and airy background for, I guess, innocence of a child, and just light airy colors like pink and tealish blue green. And I had the moon here. Let's see if I can put it up here. You see here is the moon. It's a little hard to see because it's daylight lighting. The moon is here, and you have a child holding on to the moon as a balloon. And I pretty much came up with that idea by listening to a song called Begin Again by Purity Ring. Oh my god, that's such a gorgeous song. I'm a big fan of Purity Ring. Just listening to the song, I just got lost in the wonder of imagination. And actually that's how that whole album art idea came to be, through Purity Ring's Begin Again. And if you go look at that album cover, I advise you to. It's a very gorgeously done cover that uses pink and white and black in maximum effect. But back to Descend, because I'm rambling, I'm sorry. It's about the descent from childhood into adulthood, and you have a child, the moon, and a balloon format setting, where you have a whole planet of wonder is what I'm saying. And as a kid, you just have pretty much a whole world of imagination, and as a child you hold on to that and you never want to let that go as you get older. And yeah, the second one is called Descent Part 2, and I pretty much designed this as if it was like a series of 3 different albums a singer would sing or a band would create. And Part 2 now is the world is getting much bigger, and you can no longer control the world that you see fit as a child. and you've begun to descend more into this brand new world as you get a taste of adolescence. The moon is much bigger, it's the backdrop now, and the black has now overshadowed everything, and the colors are now more centered within the moon as you descend into adulthood. And the third one, part 3, is descended. When you are an adult, you have fully descended into adulthood. And I don't want to be so direct about it because adulthood means different things to different individuals. Like, I know my idealism of being an adult may be different than your idealism of being an adult. So I try to leave that open to interpretation. But once again, like when you were a child, the world is in your hand, and now you have more stability and control about what you want to do with your life moving forward or not. And I guess I added the geometric shapes because I like geometric shapes, but I tried to find a cool symbolism within it. So like, you may have the world in your hands, but the universe you are still contained within, you know? So the triangles, I guess, represent a plane of existence and a plane of like evolutionary thought. And then you have like the surrounding universe and whatnot. I hate this, by the way. These 3 have been done for like a year now, like a whole year. And this one, part 3, I despised it. And when I uploaded it to Instagram, I got a lot of likes, and I was like, okay, I guess I can keep it that way. But I hated the triangles. I just didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the way it descended. It was just too big, and the part 3 looked awkward. So actually, today, 20 minutes ago, I actually remade it. And this is the new product now. And I love it. It's more condensed, it's more smaller, and it just to me looks a lot more cleaner, and it just, to me, it embodies the entire series a lot better than the previous one. I mean, it's okay, but it felt like the triangles just didn't belong, you know, it was too many. So I like this one a lot. I have the triangle in the background, which is still the containment of the universe, and then you have the actual color, and the color cosmic, that represents an infinite amount of things you can learn and you will experience as you continue to grow older as an adult. And then, you know, the wealth of knowledge and experience that you've had is still within your hand and has become pretty much a universe of its own, which is the stars within here. So yeah, this is it. So the next one is actually, I did a 1-year anniversary for 529 Arts Avenue, the company that I co-own with my best friend Drug. We had a 1-year anniversary showcase coming up of when we first launched last February of last year. So this February of 2016, we threw a big, huge art and music performance show where we had poetry and comedy and visual artists and sculpture, everything you could think of. We actually threw it here in this space, and it was amazing. So to celebrate it, we did a contest giveaway raffle where we actually raffled off this print here, the 529 Arts Avenue Anniversary Descend pick, which is pretty much just the same idealism of like the first 2 volumes of Descend with the big diamond, which is actually our 529 Arts Avenue symbol. And I guess I just wanted to combine the best of both worlds of just all 3 volumes. So you have the shape, the color, and the adolescence. So yeah, that's that. Oops, in reverse order. There we go. So Colors was a fun album cover to create. When I was making Colors, I was listening to Colors by Halsey. Another fun fact about me, I like certain music that pertains to how I feel. And sometimes I'll listen to a track and it'll be a favorite track of mine, and then I'll never listen to that artist ever again. I guess that's called being fake. But anyway, I was listening to Colors and I was just so inspired by it. The tone, the rhythm, just the way the music felt and pulsed with me while I was sketching one day. and I wanted to create an album cover called Colors, but I wanted to have a meaning to it because the Descend series actually had a meaning to them, you know, childhood into being an adult. So how could I do that with Colors? I had a coloring book laying around, and if you look closely here, this is actually a coloring book page from a 99-cent coloring book. And I was coloring it one day and I went, wait a minute, what if I turn this page into an album cover? So I pretty much reverse engineered the colors that I used to color in the actual page, and I came up with this. And I decided to add some nice angular shapes to go with it, so whether it's a diamond or just this way, it'd be entertaining to look at. As you guys see, I have a signature when it comes to colors. It's terrible. I need to break out of it, and I will, I promise. This one, and I wanted to be a little different in terms of just more so emulating an album, so I decided to add a band name, which was Sagittarius. So it's like, oh, the band Sagittarius created an album called Colors. That's, you know, lame. Yeah, so how I came up with Sagittarius is it's my astrology sign. So I said, you know what? My astrology sign is going to be the band, and let's do it. So Colors Volume 1 is pretty much me using a coloring book page to create a fun album cover. And then moving on to Sagittarius Colors Volume 2, I wanted to add a little bit of realism mixed in with my album covers. So I decided to, again, do another coloring book page, crop it out, add some geometric shapes to them, and this time I actually went out and took some photos of some white flowers, and in the background you can actually see them. Those are real flowers that I took a photo of, and I decided to add them with some nice pretty patterned backgrounds. And this was a Sagittarius Colors Volume 2. So this is actually what I'm working on right now. I'm actually continuing this series of album covers because I have a whole new lot of ideas, and as time goes on, from July to August, I'm going to keep you guys updated with the album covers that I'm making. And these album covers that I'm making will actually be bonus video uploads in addition to my weekly Saturday video uploads. So you can expect every Saturday the usual video upload, but about once or twice a week, along with that upload, you're going to see progression as I create brand new content from album covers. And yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty short video, and it's probably going to be a little long, but that's been what I'm working on. Why is my elbow in shot? That's what I'm working on, and let's get into announcements now. Okie dokies, announcements time. So the good news is we are at 27 subscribers, and wow, this is blowing my mind. Every time I come back and check my YouTube, I've grown by at least 3 subscribers, and the feeling is just like, wow. When I originally started this channel, I just thought nothing too much of it. I just wanted to make something that I would have fun doing, and I'm having a blast. And I just want to thank all the brand new subscribers that are coming to my page and watching my art videos and actually liking my art videos. I read every comment, and it means the world to me. And I thank you so much, especially the Ohuhu Markers video. There are so many Ohuhu Marker reviews out there, so thank you guys so much for actually watching mine and asking me questions and just writing very nice positive things about the video. Thank you so much, and all the other videos as well. You guys have only had positive things to say, and it warms my heart. And to the Day 1 Edition subscribers, thank you guys so much for sticking it out and watching all my videos. I will continue to turn out these videos as much as I can and to create really fun and engaging content. I'm looking to do some really fun stuff moving forward, along with what I'm working on sub videos that I'll be doing now. But I'm also going to be doing a lot more behind the scene works of our 529 Arts Avenue stuff, so you guys can see what it's like behind the scenes for me to be a curator and event planner. because that's also what I do besides be a freelance illustrator. So I'm excited about that. And moving forward about those 27 subscribers, when I get to 30 subscribers, I'm going to upload a special 30 subscriber special YouTube video real time of me doing a 30 sub painting just for you guys on a fairly large canvas, and it'll be up for on Instagram for you guys to see, and even up for purchase if you guys want it. I mean, that's a little arrogant of me to say. I don't even know what it's going to be, and I'm like, hey, I'll probably sell it. You know, guys gotta eat. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited about potentially hitting 30 subscribers. As always, you guys know where to find me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and you know, tap that bell for those instant notifications, or not. I just like that you guys like to watch my videos. That's the most important thing in the world to me. So I will see you guys again in the future.